What is up? Welcome back to episode 34 of the You Might Be Surprised podcast. What's up, you beautiful people? How's everyone doing? Let's get right into this. Hey, if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts or like anywhere, download, first of all. Second of all, rate the podcast. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what I can improve on. Let me know what you like about the show, because I've been doing this for 34 episodes now, like I just said, and we're booming, dude. We're booming. But I hope everyone's having a great day. Let's get this out of the way. My socials, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, YMBS_Chris. You can also follow the podcast everywhere at You Might Be Surprised. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Podcast. It's everywhere, man. We're going Mr. Worldwide. I promise you, by the end of 2021, I'll be Mr. Worldwide. Even though I already have people in France that like me. And yeah, man, I hope you guys liked the last week's episode. It was dope. It was my first in-person guest. Sorry about the fucking audio. That was terrible. I had that stupid mic that looked like a dick. Yeah, return that. Got this beautiful thing right here, the Shure SM7B. I have so much money put into this podcast. I haven't made a cent, but you know, I'm here for it. I can't wait to blow up. Even though I put out this thing on Instagram yesterday, 2 days ago, where I was like, I really don't care about the downloads. I don't care about the people that listen. I care about the people that listen, but like I don't care about like I don't care about how many people that see it. I just more care about if I make you laugh, then I'm doing my job. I like that. If I don't make you laugh, sorry. Sorry. Not for everyone. Sorry. But yeah, that episode with Logan, so cool. But I can't wait to blow up, dude. I feel like I got my I feel like I went to a fast food place, right? And like I went and I got my food. Okay, follow me. I went and got my food, and my number was number 13. I'm waiting in line. It's kind of busy, but you're like, you're number 13. Like there's only like 6 other people, right? And all of a sudden you hear number 726, and you're just like, what, how do we get from 13 to 726? I'm confused. I just feel like I've been passed over, but I'm going to continue putting out content. And if you guys don't like it, oh well, because I'm here for it. I'm gonna be that little fly that's like, psst, You Might Be Surprised podcast. Psst. You know, I'm here for it. But yeah, but the podcast with Logan was cool. Started off my week hot. I was in such a vibe. I was like, oh, this is gonna give me so many new followers, even though I don't care about that. I just keep on twisting my words. I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool for me, and for Logan, and it was super cool. It was probably one of the funniest podcasts I've done, and I was happy. I was having a great week, right? I was having a great week. My week was shit, okay? But at first, I was having a great week. And so that podcast dropped Monday, right? That podcast dropped Monday. And I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, like where my week started like going down. But like I think it was like Tuesday morning. I was driving to work. I now have to get on the freeway to drive to work. I feel like an actual commuter. Now I feel like I'm a part of society. 24. I'm a part of society, and you know, I was in that gray area where like the day could go really well or the day could go shit. There's like no in between. It's like either highs or lows. Like there's no in between. And I was driving to work, and I was on the freeway. I was kind of flying. I was going like 75, listening to some rap or something like that, and I was like in the mood, like, you know, like I'm driving, like, you know, I'm acting cool, I'm on the highway, and all of a sudden I see this bug. If you don't know what the bug is, it's like that disgusting car that like only girls drive. And if a guy drives it, chances are he's gay. Like there's no in between. Like I've never seen a guy drive that car. But this girl passes me, right, in this gray bug car. And she's going like 90 miles per hour. So I'm in the left lane, she's in the right lane. She passes me, and as she passes me, we connect, and she flips me off. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm having a shit day today. I guess it's gonna be a shitty one, because what? Also, kind of made me happy. I was like, oh, maybe society's going back to how it was, like Biden's about to go into office. Like maybe society's going back to the way it is, because it's been a while since I've been flipped off. Like maybe people are starting to get their edge back, and they're like, get out of my way. That makes me happy. I'm ready to get back out there. But I was just like, really? What? A bug passing me? And I drive a Jeep, so like I don't have to go fast because I look cool. I think that's the reason why I don't like sports cars that much, because it's only cool when you're going fast or if it's parked. If you're just driving by, you're like, oh wow, a Ferrari. But then when he flies past you, you're like, oh shit, a Ferrari, right? So when you're in a Jeep kind of chilling, looking cool, because you always look cool when you're chilling in a Jeep, and then you get passed by a bug, and not only do you get passed, she flips you off. What? I was like, all right, I guess my week's just going downhill from here. And it pretty much did. It pretty much did go downhill. But there was this one thing that happened to me this week. I'm gonna need my phone for this. There was this thing that happened, right? I'm on Twitter, right? Like I've said before, and this girl freaking cracked me up. Let me find the tweet. Okay. So let me show you. I honestly have no idea how to pronounce her name. Elaus Eftos. No idea, but she's Australia's first attractive comedian. And now here's the thing. When I followed her, did I follow her because she was attractive, or did I follow her because she was a comedian? I'll let you decide. Do you decide? You probably guessed right. So, she posted this video, and here, I'll let you listen. Here.
So, I just got asked to send a video of my set for a gig, and they told me that I'm not bogan enough.
First of all, so Australian.
Gig, and they told me that I'm not bogan enough to do the gig. Firstly, thank you. Secondly, I'm a trained actor, so yeah, I can be a bogan. I can fucking talk like a bogan, and I'm really fucking offended that you don't think otherwise.
Oh my gosh! So when I heard that, my first thought was, what's a Hogan, right? Because it sounds like she's saying I'm not Hogan enough. So I'm like, hey, question. What the fuck is a Hogan? I don't think we have that word here in Wisconsin. And it's actually pronounced bogan. And she said, AKA redneck. And then that made sense, because I was so confused why she went into the kind of terrible American redneck accent. If you want to talk in a redneck fucking accent, here's what you gotta do. You have to like NASCAR, and you have to like Busch Light. Speaking of Busch Light, I have something funny about that too. But Busch Light, or just any American beer. And also, your sister's your best friend. Right? That's how it goes. But it made me laugh so hard. A bogan, dude. First of all, bogan. How come America has terrible insults? Like, our insults are so like drop a bomb on you. Like the biggest one that I can think of is like, oh fuck you. Like, right, like that doesn't really hurt. Like, we've been told that like 1,000 times in our life, right? But if you get called a bogan, I'm like, hold on, what? I feel like I just got like slightly stabbed and I'm bleeding to death, right? Like it's like one of those jarring things. Like, what did you just call me? A bogan? First of all, how cool is bogan? Second of all, ugh, my mind is like, how come we don't have cool names like that? Like all of our names are just like right into the point. Like they're terrible to say. But if you say bogan, dude, like, oh, dude, stop. Like you're acting like a bogan right now. That you first, like you're just like, what? Dude, I'm not acting like a bogan. Yes, you're acting like a bogan, dude. Hold on here. I'm not acting like a bogan, right? I'm not acting like a bogan. Okay? This is who I am, right? You're acting like a bogan. Dude, I love that. I love it. It's the funniest thing in the world. Just, here.
To send a video of my set for a gig, and they told me that I'm not bogan enough to do the gig.
At first, I thought she said boget, which makes a little bit more sense if you didn't know the word.
Firstly, thank you. Secondly, I'm a trained actor, so yeah, I can be a bogan. I can fucking talk like a bogan. I'm really
Bruh, this is the worst American redneck accent I've ever heard. Unless Australians have different types of rednecks, which I'm sure that they do. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know anything about Australia besides, first of all, attractive girls, supposedly, or I guess. Or, I mean, she's the only girl I've seen from Australia ever, besides maybe like the actors, but I guess she's an actor too. Anyways, attractive girls, 2 kangaroos, 3 terrible rednecks, I guess, if that makes sense. I just saw that and I was like, that made my week a little bit better. It was so funny. It was like when she tweeted back at me, bogan, when I said, what's a hogan? Oh my, I started laughing just really hard to myself. And that was the highlight of my week, dude, besides Bush Light tweeting me. I forgot to bring this up at the beginning of the podcast. I was going to bring it up because it was something that literally just happened. I tweeted Bush Light because I was drinking it last night. Shout out Bush Light. Drinking Bush beer tonight. I couldn't feel more alive. Bush tweets back, Chris being Chris with the greater than sign. And I was like, I love you. And then they tweeted back, love you too. And I could die a happy man right now. I really could. Oh my gosh. I feel like, oh my gosh, man. I feel like I always end up talking about things way too quickly. But good thing is I have a lot to talk about this podcast. Just can't wait to blow up, man. Can't wait to blow up. Oh yeah. This will take some time. So my Tinder gold clip kind of blew up a little bit. Not like it didn't blow up crazy, but a lot of people thought it was hilarious. And I was like, dude, I should do more Tinder stuff. And I was like, what could I do that would be funny that could do with Tinder that other people might like? And I was like, ooh, I should do a live judging of people's profiles, of girls' profiles around my area. I'm not going to say their names. I'm not going to put their photos up. And then give them a rating, a 1, 2, or 3. 1 being the like hot as hell, like that's like a super like. 2 is like and 3 is like you're garbage. And if you're like, whoa, I can't believe you're actually gonna like judge women and things like that. First of all, that's what Tinder is. Okay, that's what Tinder is. And if you're like, no, Chris, it's actually not. It's where you actually get to know somebody. You're wrong. You're literally swiping to see if you find them attractive or not. And if you don't, you swipe left. And who actually reads the Tinder bios? Not me and not you. Because if you do, you really have time on your hands. because I'm getting on there and I'm like, no, we could probably get along. You know what I mean? No one actually reads it until today. Now, I will actually read you my Tinder bio. I will actually read you my Tinder bio. And my Tinder bio says, I can be your new hope in 2021. That's my Tinder bio. So go ahead, roast me. All right, let's move on now. So, I'll just read through some that I find here. So this girl, I swiped right on this girl because attractive, but I probably won't talk to you if you're a Leo or Virgo, and if you have that in your Tinder bio, you're getting cheated on. The relationship is going to last 3 months and you're getting cheated on. This girl's definitely a 1. And yeah, we matched. Probably going to say something here. I'll say, hey, how's it going? What do you say to girl? Like, I always screw up the first approach because I want to be different, but also, like, what do you say? Hey, not a Leo. And then she's like, oh my gosh. Like, what? All right. Let's see here. Whoops. All right. This girl just has a peace sign. You're getting a swipe left, and not she's a 2. All right. What does this girl say? Oh boy, I hate when they write like a paragraph. Like what? Like I don't have time for that. Like I'm already, if I click on your bio to read it, like you already have my attention like a little bit. Like no need to write your whole autobiography on Tinder, right? This girl says, looking for a guy who tells me I'm amazing when I scarf down 15 wings and fries. Can you keep up and drink a bottle of tequila the night before we wake up for a 5 a.m. returning flight? Fact, girls can outsmoke guys. What? Like, I don't know if my, like, views on what I want from a girl are, like, different than most people. But it sounds like her bio sounds fun. But, it's a no. But, like, 3? But, like, it's just, like, why? Like, I don't even know, like, how to respond to that. I have no idea. A few things you should know right off the bat. I have 2 tattoos. All right. I'm 5'8", and I will always make you smile. Aw. Anything else you want to know, just ask. I feel like that's a good bio. Like, right in, like, she's like a mystery. Not that, like, hey, I want you to also scarf down wings with me. You know, some people are just, I like a mystery, kind of. Like, I like to know, like, I like to peel back the layers. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm just weird. All right. Couple more. I love when people are too honest in their Tinder bios. All right. Check it. Uglier in person. Good to know. That, honestly, I'll swipe right on that. She's being honest. My only personality traits are that I have curly hair and love Crocs. I wish I could say I'm shy at first, but I talk a lot and I'm annoying. What? More people need to be like her. Give me the straight facts about who you are instead of me having to, even though I just said I like to peel back the layers, I feel like I'm just going back and forth. I don't know, okay? Anyways, I like it. Saturdays are for college football. Sundays are for Jesus and more football. I could care less about football. I'm not sorry about it. Oh. Okay. All right. She was a 3, but that bio was a 1. That made me so happy. Oh gosh, that bio was amazing. All right. Couple more. What do you I don't get why girls like why would you ever put roast me? Because that's not actually what you want. Right? Like if I were to like this girl and she liked me and I said, "Hey, your nose is a little big." Like I would immediately get unmatched. Like that's not what you want. So what are we getting at here? Like, do you want me to roast you? Do you want to be like, like I bet you're cuter in person? What? Like I don't get the whole point of roast me. Because what's going to end up happening is like I'm not going to know what to say, but your bio says roast me, so I'll say something like I don't know, like the polka dot pants that you have in your photo are ugly. And then she'll be like, I bet you cry yourself to sleep at night. And now it's just like where are we going with the conversation? Because I'm confused now and it's obviously not going anywhere. Oh, she was a 2. 2, 2, 2, right? My foster puppy needs a foster daddy, aka I need a nap. I love it. Simple, sweet, right into the point. Impress me with your taste in music. I like metal. I always hate that. Like, I don't listen to normal music. I mean, I do, but it's like, impress me with your taste of music. Actually, what she's saying is, tell me that you like the redhead dude that sings real well, or you like Beyonce. That's all it is. All right. Fitness, hiking, and camping. Someone give me a reason to get off these apps. That's also overrated. I'm about to sneeze. I've started binge watching TV shows, so if you have any suggestions on what I should add to my list, let me know. Before you ask if I'm interested with Friends with Benefits, I'm not. Fair, but also, why are you on the app? I would like to know the percentage of actual relationships that were formed on social media or non-social media through Tinder. I will say I did get in a relationship through Bumble, so it's possible, but also not likely. Not likely at all. All right, last one. I'll make it a good one, all right? Let me find all right. Holy moly. All right, we have a paragraph here. I'm a full-time dog mom to my puppers. I do lift a few times a week, but then I also complain about my legs hurting all the time. Just so you know what you're signing up for. Actually, I have no idea what I'm signing up for. It just sounds like you like to lift weights, but you also don't like to lift weights. And you have a dog. Looking for someone who agrees that the thermostat should be set at a sensible 74. And that's where I swipe left. Who wants it to be that hot all the time? That is a terrible. What? You would literally be sweating. Imagine it being 74 when it's 85 degrees outside. Already swiping left. That's a good bio though, because now I know that I don't want to be with you or match with you or even friends with you because you're a psychopath. Right? You are a psychopath. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, man. This podcast is gonna be a little shorter. Like I said, doing a podcast every week. Let me know if you like these because I can keep doing them. Also, I feel like we're getting there. This podcast is kind of starting to form itself. It's funny. I like it. I like doing them. But also, I feel like in my head when I record these or I think of these, I'm like, oh, this is going to be actually hilarious. And then when I sit down to do it, it's like, it's just very meh. It's very meh. But I'm here for it. I love doing these. I love creating these. I love thinking about content for the week. And also, I feel like I have enough content, and then I always sit down and I speak way too fast and I don't elaborate. I wish I could have a sign that says, Chris, slow down. Talk about everything about it. And, we're still learning. Like, 34 episodes for a podcast is still very, like, not a lot. And I'm also doing this by myself. One thing I did learn from doing a podcast with Logan is I wish I had a co-host that would love to do a podcast and that would actually like to, because it gives something to bounce on. It was a lot more simpler to keep conversation, a lot more funnier topics. When you're doing it by yourself, I'm talking with you guys and I like it a lot. It gets me out of my comfort zone. But also, it would be nice to do more podcasts with people, which I plan on doing, and it's gonna happen. So I hope you guys liked my escalation of my week of it being like good to shit to good to shit and to good now because I'm recording a podcast, dude, and we're here for it. So I'm gonna end it here. I've been Chris. You've been beautiful. Try something new. You might be surprised what happens. Peace, guys.